The fight is far from over. Minecraft's best and sandbox warfare has more content in store for all of us patiently waiting. First among these is the newly released Sugar George 2.0 update, bringing some interesting changes for the future of FOB Online. The first change of note is the addition of the Angelica mod and other optimization and stability fixes, bringing much needed performance boosts. The pack now runs at much higher frame rates even under intense combat situations, and will allow the pack to properly render and run in a stable manner for a wider variety of player hardware configurations. On the gameplay side, a new development has been in the works. Now introducing the Frontline Gamemode, an objective-based game of tug-of-war for control of the map, developed to evolve how battles in FOB Online are fought. We have retooled and reworked the previous Stalingrad map iteration to test the strength and limits of this game mode. From our limited testing so far, this capture system is much more modular, dynamic, intuitive, and better functioning than any game mode tested before, and we're excited to share it with our players. Here's how it works. Objectives are ordered in a connected line from one side of the map to the other. At any given time, only 2 objectives will be in play, one for each team to defend and attack. Once either team makes a capture, the next pair of objectives are now activated, with the team that lost an objective being forced to retreat one objective back, and the advancing team now holding onto a newly captured forward objective for defense, where the cycle will continue. For the Stalingrad map, the Axis will always be attacking southward, and the Allies will always be pushing north. How does this look in normal gameplay? Simple. After prepping your loadout at HQ, each team is able to deploy behind the objective they're currently defending by right-clicking the Deploy NPC. Once you are deployed, determine your tactics. Either fortify your currently held objective or make a play for the enemy's flag. The location of each objective flag is marked by yellow squares on your map if you ever need to reorient yourself. Clear the objective of enemy presence, then stand within 15 blocks of a flag to begin securing an objective. It takes 1 minute to fully capture a flag uncontested. Once you capture the objective, it is now yours to defend from the enemy, and the next objective in line will be the one you are ordered to attack. Deployment zones also update depending on which objective your team is currently defending. Other normal sandbox rules are still in effect, so you're able to use supply points to purchase weapons, vehicles, NPCs, and other supplies, as well as build while out in the battlefield. We are excited to try this new game mode as we believe it will give better direction to players through a clearer objective-based design. It will shape how future FOB iterations will be designed after gauging player response and interactivity to these new mechanical additions to the FOB experience. Speaking of the future, we have a lot more ambitious plans in store for FOB. We consider this the sundowning of the Stalingrad iteration, so players are encouraged to play this iteration while it's still online, and look forward to new upcoming operations. We've learned a lot from this revolutionary and highly experimental time in FOB's history. Using the lessons learned here, we will continue building on better concepts, while preserving FOB's core experience. Intel on dates and times for the server reopening will be elaborated and voted on in the official Discord by community members, so stay dialed in there for further developments. Your participation and continued enjoyment in the FOB Online project is highly appreciated. Your service does not go unnoticed, so feel free to share what you think in our community Discord. Your feedback and engagement is highly valued. We'll see you there on the battlefields of FOB Online, wherever they may take us.